Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving headfirst into the colossal, complex, and often heartbreaking world of Attack on Titan. For over a decade, Hajime Isayama's masterpiece has captivated us with its brutal action, shocking twists, and profound philosophical questions. So, grab your ODM gear as we try to unlock the secrets of this incredible story. Let's start with the hook that got us all, the mystery of the Titans. For the longest time, we, along with Eren, Mikasa, and Armin, believed humanity was on the brink of extinction, cowering behind three massive walls from mindless, human-eating giants. The early seasons were a masterclass in horror and survival. The sheer terror of the colossal Titan peering over Wall Maria, the desperation of the Battle of Trost, these moments were unforgettable. The central question was simple: what are the Titans, and where do they come from? The series brilliantly peels back the layers of this mystery. Remember when we first learned that some humans, like Eren, could transform into Titans? That was a game changer. It shifted the narrative from a simple survival story to something far more complex. We discovered Titan shifters, the 9 Titans, and the incredible powers they wielded. The female Titan arc, the reveal of Reiner, and Bertholdt each twist was a gut punch that recontextualized everything we thought we knew. But the biggest twist of all was waiting in Grisha Jaeger's basement. The revelation that the world outside the walls wasn't empty but thriving, and that the people on Paratus Island were a race called Eldians banished and hated by the nation of Marley, and the rest of the world was mind-blowing. Suddenly, the monsters weren't just the Titans outside the walls, but the human prejudice and cycle of hatred that created them. The story transformed from humanity versus Titans to a tragic exploration of war, propaganda, and inherited trauma. This is where Attack on Titan elevates itself beyond a typical action series. It delves deep into some heavy themes. The most prominent one is the cycle of hatred. The conflict between Marley and Eldia is a centuries-old blood feud, passed down from one generation to the next. Children are indoctrinated with hate, and violence only begets more violence. We see this through characters like Gabby, who initially sees the people of Paratus as devils, but slowly begins to understand their humanity. Her journey is a microcosm of the series' central message. Can we break the cycle, or are we doomed to repeat the mistakes of our ancestors? This leads us to the theme of freedom, which is at the core of Eren Jaeger's character. From the very beginning, Eren's desire for freedom is all-consuming. He felt like cattle living inside the walls, and his rage was directed at the Titans who caged him. But as his understanding of the world grew, so did his definition of freedom. The horrifying truth he learns through the Attack Titan's future memories is that true freedom seems impossible. His people are destined to be destroyed unless he acts. This brings us to one of the most debated topics in the entire anime community, Eren's final plan, the Rumbling. Is Eren a hero or a villain? A devil or a savior? The story doesn't give us an easy answer, and that's the point. To save his friends and his home, Eren decides to unleash an apocalyptic event, trampling the world outside of Paratus. It's an extreme, horrific solution. From the world's perspective, he is an unimaginable monster. But from the perspective of his friends, who he desperately wants to live long lives, his actions are a tragic, twisted form of love and sacrifice. The moral ambiguity is what makes the final arc so powerful. We are forced to confront uncomfortable questions. Is it justifiable to commit genocide to prevent your own? Is there any right side in a war fueled by generations of oppression and retaliation? The series shows us the humanity in the enemy through the eyes of the Marleyan warrior candidates, making Eren's actions even more devastating. And we can't talk about themes without mentioning determinism versus free will. The Attack Titan has the unique ability to see the future memories of its inheritors. This means Eren saw the horrific path he would take long before he took it. Was he truly free to choose, or was he a slave to a predetermined future? He confesses to Armin that he tried to change it, but everything unfolded exactly as he had seen. This adds a layer of cosmic tragedy to his character. He is both the most powerful and the most trapped character in the story, burdened by a future he cannot escape. Let's also take a moment to appreciate the incredible world building and character development. Think about characters like Levi, humanity's strongest soldier who has endured unimaginable loss but continues to fight. Or Armin, who proves that intelligence and strategy can be just as powerful as brute strength. And Mikasa, whose journey is about finding her own identity and will beyond her fierce devotion to Eren. Even supporting characters like Zhang, Connie, and Sasha have meaningful arcs that explore the psychological toll of war. Sasha's death, in particular, was a painful reminder that in this world, no one is safe. The symbolism in Attack on Titan is also brilliant. The walls represent both safety and imprisonment. The sea, once a symbol of freedom for Armin, becomes a symbol of the division between them and their enemies. The birds that appear throughout the series symbolize the ultimate freedom that Eren craves, a freedom he can only truly achieve in death. Ultimately, Attack on Titan is a story that doesn't offer easy answers. The ending is bittersweet and controversial for many. It doesn't present a perfect world free of conflict. Instead, it suggests that peace is fragile and must be constantly fought for. The cycle of hatred isn't magically broken, but the actions of the main characters create a chance, a possibility for a better future, even if it's not guaranteed. It leaves us with a lingering, powerful message about the human condition. Our capacity for both monstrous cruelty and profound love, our struggle for freedom in a world that often seems determined to cage us, and the painful hope that future generations might learn from our devastating mistakes. It's a true modern epic that will be discussed and analyzed for years to come. What were your favorite moments or twists? What are your thoughts on Eren's final decision? Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear your perspectives. Thanks so much for watching this deep dive. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like the video and subscribe for more content. Until next time.